Hey, what's going on? This is Chrissy. You watching from the bottom to the top, and I'm here with Rap. He's mix show director, and he'll be breaking it down for you a little bit. What's going on?
Chrissy, what's up, darling?
I'm good, and
nice
you?
Nice to meet you.
Same here.
Yeah, well.
So tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do.
Like you said, I'm the national mix show director over here at Universal Motown. For people like yourself that may not know what that means, is I do radio promo.
Okay.
All the DJ shows, all the specialty shows that you hear on the radio, that's non-programmed records, I'm the one that gets that music played. All the Lil Waynes, all the Cash Moneys, all the Nellys, Melanie Fionas, Kelly Rowlands, so on and so forth. Pac Div, Young Chris, Division Ones, Rico Loves, all of that. That's what I'm doing right now.
You deal with Young Money, which is, they're big right now. What is the secret for the underground artist that's trying to, to come up in the game?
I mean, there's really no secret. It really boils down to hard work. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? You got to put that work in. We all know the three biggest forms of promotion. You have online now, you have radio, you have TV. Mm-hmm. And you have the old school hand-to-hand, the streets. So you just got to get yourself high, create your buzz, however you need to do it. And, and hopefully from there you'll make it up to the ears of the people in the offices if that's what you want to do, mm-hmm. to get a deal. Nowadays you may not need a deal. Okay. Like I help an artist by the name of Olivia.
Who am I to you? Where do we stand? Are you my man?
Right now has a record that's over 200 spins at radio. She's on television, doing shows every weekend with no deal.
Okay.
So you may not want a deal. You may want to build yourself, build your brand up, so that when the labels do come, that they give you the offer that you feel you deserve.
When you speak of building your brand, what are some things that, like you said, Olivia, she may be working on to, build the brand or something to,
I mean, it's not rocket science. Mm-hmm. You can take any product. We could take one of these bottles of vodka. We could take a magazine, mm-hmm. but we're talking music. You got to make a sound. Get a fan base, identify with that base. It could be one person. You got one cheerleader, one person that really likes your music. Mm-hmm. You need that person to get you two more people. Okay. Once you lock into that, you want to make it grow. You want to expand it. Mm-hmm. We're talking something that takes time, a career. We're not talking about something that's like microwave popcorn. Put it in, you hit the button, 30 seconds, and you're off and running. I mean, we could take Lil Wayne. He started as a child. We watched him grow. He'll be 30 in maybe a year or two. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So he's having a long career. Yeah. That's my point of saying that. Is you want to have a career. You don't want to be one of these people that put out a record here this year and you're gone.
This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot. This is why I'm hot.
That must be a terrible feeling to have a #1 record or a hit record one day and then have to work at a 9 to 5 somewhere the next day. I mean, you'll hear me say it over and over again. It goes back to hard work. I mean, it's a blessing to be humble, to just be a hard worker. I mean, it helps when you know a few people, but even with that, you still have to work hard. You have to produce. When you get a chance, you got to make the shot. And that's on both ends if you want it. You know what I mean? If you really want to get it and want to be one of the best. If not, maybe your talent will get you by for some time, but I want to be one of the best.
So for a person who does promotion, is it something that you have started doing just like parties, or is it something that you've always done big from
No, actually,
the beginning?
No, actually, it's crazy for me. Like I was totally doing something else with my life. When this opportunity kind of happened for me. Okay. I was a little older at the time compared to some of the people that come straight out of school and maybe intern or do street teams, which were big years ago, which unfortunately for the younger people trying to break in without the street teams, it makes it a lot harder to get in the offices, to get noticed and to get some work. That was the way, especially if you go back to the Bad Boy era, a lot of people came from that generation of the street team from Bad Boy and the Rockefellers and went on to do great things in this business. So now, without that and having the online stuff, that's gone. So that's one way for people with maybe no college degree or, you know, still trying to figure out what they want to do with themselves, you know, to kill some time and do something productive and not go to jail or do something, you know, something stupid, they could do that. But that's not there anymore. So that's really kind of fucked up. Like, that's really bad.
Exactly.
But
kind of eliminates the poor people,
absolutely,
people at the bottom.
because I was one of them. I was fortunate enough to come in old-fashioned way, you know, interning, and like I said, I started a little older, so I actually had some money. I had some money and some job experience and a little knowledge, you know, and you know, things kind of worked fast for me. So I mean, I believe in the interning way that gets you into buildings, and you can't do nothing from the outside. You have to get inside in order to try to make a change or do something for yourself.